here we are around the beautiful common. You can see the leaves have finally fallen down. We are halfway through December, and as you can see, barely any people out doing anything. Now, is that because it's Christmas and people lose track? Is it because it's cold and frankly dark and just plain miserable? Is it because the kids are broken up? Is it because, I don't know, pick a reason. None of which are a legitimate enough reason if your why is important. If you're one of the people that are carrying on, like Tanya at the moment is at Village teaching jam, she's going to be going straight in to teach aqua to all the people that still are cracking on. And then she's back again tonight to teach another aqua class to all the other people who are still carrying on in the evening, regardless. We do walk past the pubs and they're full. We do walk past people's homes and they're all couched up watching TV and having a nice chill out, relaxing into the winter. Absolutely brilliant. Good for you. You boo and all of that nonsense. But there will also be the people that panic in January, going, oh, new year, new me. Panic, panic, panic. Why? Why are you doing that? Just stop it. That whole new year, new me bollocks really makes me cross. It's a new month, that's all. We write a new number in the date, that's all. We do that 12 times a year, but everybody seems to lose their actual mind in January. It's an awful month. It's shit. It's long, it's cold, it's dark in the mornings, it's dark in the afternoons. The kids are going out of their mind, everybody's poor, and yet this is the time when everybody decides to make changes for the year ahead. Why? Doing it now, in December, when it's tough, when everyone else is slacking off. That's the time to start now. Get everything up and running now. If you can do it in December when you don't want to, you're going to hit the ground running in January. Trust me. I've been doing this all my life, pretty much. And every year, those are people who are still doing their stuff in December are the ones who are going to be absolutely fine. Remember, if you are going to be setting yourself some goals, and you are going to be setting yourself some New Year's resolutions, because let's face it, you're probably going to be, please, for the love of God, make sure you set them to be SMART. S-M-A-R-T. Specific. They need to be specific for you, not because somebody else has told you that you need to. M. Measurable. How are you going to measure your goal? Having something like, oh, I just want to do a webinar and earn some money is not measurable or specific. I want to earn £12,000 in the first quarter of the month, and I'm going to use a webinar about spinal health to do so. Specific. Measurable. Have you hit your target? How many people do you need to hit your target if you set the price as such and such? Do some research, make some commitment. Don't be flippant with it. A. Achievable. For goodness sake, make it achievable. Losing 3 stone in 6 weeks, not achievable. Running a marathon in 4 weeks, not achievable unless you're already a runner. I want to set achievable, realistic goals throughout January. So what I'm going to do is 1 change a week. I'm going to perhaps drink more water for the first week, and I'm going to measure my water using a jug, and I'm going to set myself an achievable target of going from the current 1 litre I drink to 1.2 litres over the first week, and try and gradually up it to a sensible 2 litres of water a day. For example, 1 change a week maximum. If you're trying to change everything all at once, you will fail. Make it achievable. R. Realistic or relatable, depending on where you want to sit, really, depending on how kind you want to be to yourself. But either way, realistic. meditation, let's take that for example. I'm going to meditate every day for 15 minutes. No, you're not. Who are you kidding? You're not going to do that for the first time that you've ever tried it in your life. Make it realistic. I'm going to try my very best to sit quietly, away from all distractions, and focus my breath for 2 minutes. Once I can do that consecutively for a week, I am then going to try and up it to 5 minutes. And again, once I can do that consecutively for a week, I'm going to then try a guided meditation, and so on and so forth. Okay, can you see the difference? I'm going to achieve something completely unrealistic, unachievable, unmeasurable. You're not going to work it. Making sure it fits with your lifestyle, what you've tried before, what's succeeded before, and so on. T, time bound. You need to have a deadline, whether it be a year from now, 6 months from now, 5 years. Doesn't matter. Put a deadline on it. Working to a deadline gives you purpose, gives you drive, motivation, all of those other adjectives that you could use. But each one of the other acronyms needs to be filtered through all of the others. So is your time-bound strategy realistic? Is it measurable? Does it fit with your values? Is it specific to you? Can you actually achieve it? Right? So every other thing needs to be filtered through there. Do you need to make 5 massive goals? Absolutely not. Can you set one big goal and filter your whole year around it? Absolutely. December is the time to plan. December is the time to try. December is the time to get cracking. January is not the time. You will fail. If you need any help or want to know more, let me know. Contact me, contact Tanya. Even better, skip the middleman and just come straight on over to the human upgrade. This is exactly what we use in our system, plus a bunch of other stuff to make it super specific for us. Because if we don't run everything ourselves through SMART goals, what's the point?